What's going on, guys? Brie Larson has gone into full damage control as I think Marvel and Disney have spoken to her and explained that you can't exactly shit all over white men, especially when you're trying to sell a movie to at least a large proportion of white men in her latest video. So it's going to be quite a quick video, so let's check it out.
Now, one thing I want to say, one thing I love about you is you had a great story happen recently about inclusivity and diversity in press. And I'm a white male, and I commended you completely on that. But
Thanks.
And for some reason, she's being interviewed by the biggest beta male alive. What, dude? Are you a cuck? Does your girlfriend get fucked by a guy and what, do you clap them and cheer them on as he's doing it or something? Even Brie Larson is like, what the fuck have I done to get into this position? Well, guess what, Brie? You've been shitting all over white men. And the Rotten Tomatoes score for Who Wants to Go See This is about to go below 30%, which I've got another video on that. It's freaking hilarious. But anyway, he frames the argument for her in the most biased way I've ever seen, so he really is her number one white knight.
most people, when that article dropped, it was headlines that were completely taking you out of context. Like
Oh, okay.
she wants like no white men at like press junction, which is not what you were saying. And people need to read the articles to actually find out the context of what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry man, but this is YouTube. Myself and many other creators have actually read those articles. Brie Larson said dumb shit like, I don't want 40-year-old white men to review my movies. What the hell? We read the articles. We read what she said. It was terrible, it was disgusting, and thus there's a huge backlash on it. And there should be. But this is her response.
But as an actor, when you have to say something like that, do you worry about how things get twisted? And for audiences who only do read headlines, can you clarify what you were saying? 'Cause I think it's awesome what you're
Oh,
doing, and I hope
thanks.
that more actors do it.
I I mean, it's hard for me to comment on that because I don't know what the headlines were or
Yeah.
what was said or what I said or what people think that I said.
I'm sorry, Brie, but that's a load of shit. Of course you know what you said, because you have doubled down on your remarks. And does anyone really believe that she doesn't read the articles about herself? She seems pretty up herself. Plus, I'm guessing Marvel and Disney have actually been riding her ass a little bit because, Captain Marvel's their leading character for Stage 4, and it's looking about as good as Ghostbusters 2016. Probably not what they were looking for. Marvel wants to make a female Avengers, and I honestly think if they just litter it with characters and actors like this person here, it is just going to completely destroy the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, just torch the corpse of Marvel. Because, and plus, it's funny. You have a male Avengers, there's a couple, Black Widow sort of thing. Never insulted women, did fantastically. You suddenly put women into it, and it just dies. Oh man. I really hope the new Ghostbusters movie is all men, just for the fucking lols of it.
Um, all that I know is like, what I'm looking for is to bring more seats up to the table.
Yep.
No one's getting their chair taken away. There's not less seats at the table. There's just more seats at the table.
Did you hear that, guys? Why are you believing your lying eyes? You actually believe what Brie Larson was saying before? Oh, come on. It's not like she said she doesn't want 40-year-old white men to review her movies or anything like that. And she did also say that she wants her press tour to be way more diverse and the industry in general to be way more diverse. And there's only a certain amount of spots. So, logic dictates you're gonna have to get rid of white men. So, this is just a load of shit. And they've got, seriously, like, can you suck her dick any harder, dude? You give us such a lowball question. It's like, oh, the articles, I've said that the articles have been defending Brie Larson just for the last couple of weeks. And holy shit, the critics have been sucking her dick so much. This movie just shows once again that the divide between the critics and the audience is just getting so huge. As all the critics have been saying how amazing this movie is going to be, ignoring the fact she hates white men, And Rotten Tomatoes, the people that want to go see it, is getting less than 30%. It's just, seriously, the critics, you're useless. Just go away. Well, when I want to go see if a movie's good or not, I just go audience score, read down, see what people say. And Alita, which I have got to go see, so many people have told me it's fucking amazing. Critics shit on it, audience loved it. And I'm gonna believe them because you guys think that this is amazing movie, even after all the trailers that we've seen, just her response. I personally don't pay money to a company that hires a racist and a sexist, but that's just me. But anyway, guys, I just found this. Just wanted to cover it as damage control goes. It was pretty shit, but still, for her, it's really she must be really trying. And Bale Male Orbiter, what the fuck are you doing? What, are you running for the next Monday Mat or something? Seriously, that's not a position you want, man. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Hit a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you haven't already, sup to all my new subscribers, and yeah, I've got another video coming up as Brie Larson has single-handedly dropped the Rotten Tomatoes score so low that it's the lowest in Marvel history by leagues and bounds. Congratulations, Brie, you're really doing a great job over the last couple of weeks.